Have you ever felt uneasy taking those first few steps out of bed in the morning, worried you might lose your balance or even take a fall? Maybe you're noticing that your confidence isn't quite what it used to be, especially when it comes to walking around the house, strolling through the park, or shopping at your favorite store. If you've ever had a close call, a stumble, or just find yourself increasingly nervous about falling, you're not alone and you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to talk about something incredibly important for anyone aged 60 and above: how to walk with confidence and avoid dangerous falls. Falls might seem like a normal part of aging, but here's the good news: they don't have to be. In fact, with a few simple changes in how you walk and carry yourself, you can drastically reduce your risk of falling and significantly improve your mobility and independence. In this video, I'm going to share 6 expert-approved walking techniques that every senior should know to feel steady, strong, and secure every step of the way. These methods are easy to follow, don't require any special equipment, and can dramatically enhance your daily life. You'll walk taller, steadier, and with a renewed sense of freedom. Let's jump right in with the first essential walking trick: adjusting your posture. When we're younger, standing up straight seems effortless. But as we age, it's easy to slip into habits of slouching or leaning forward, which can seriously impact our balance and stability. Have you noticed that as you age, you tend to look downward while walking, maybe out of caution or just habit? This simple action might seem harmless, but it actually shifts your center of gravity forward, making it much easier to tip or fall if you stumble or trip over something unexpected. So here's what you can do: consciously remind yourself to stand tall. Imagine a gentle string attached to the top of your head, softly pulling you upward. Your shoulders should be back, your chest open, and your eyes looking straight ahead, not down at your feet. Initially, you might find it feels unnatural to keep your head up. After all, you're probably used to watching your steps carefully. But by practicing this daily, even for just a few minutes at a time, you'll quickly notice a remarkable improvement in your stability and how much more secure your steps feel. Think of your posture like the foundation of a house. If the foundation is off, the whole structure feels shaky. Improving your posture instantly enhances your balance and coordination, helping you feel steady, confident, and strong. And the best part? Standing tall can actually make you feel younger, more energetic, and ready to embrace your daily activities. Now that you're feeling more confident about your posture, let's move into our second walking trick: taking mindful steps. Mindful steps are all about paying attention to how you move, rather than simply rushing through your day or letting your mind wander too far ahead. Have you ever caught yourself hurrying to answer the phone, reaching quickly for something on a high shelf, or walking fast to cross the street before the signal changes? These rushed, impulsive movements are exactly when many slips, trips, and falls happen. Instead, here's what I want you to try. Before you step out or move quickly, take just a split-second pause. Think about how you're placing your feet. Are your steps evenly paced? Are you lifting your feet properly, or shuffling them along the floor? It might sound obvious, but consciously focusing on lifting your feet a little higher and setting them down clearly can help you avoid catching your toe on rugs, uneven sidewalks, or stairs. Imagine you're stepping carefully but confidently, like a graceful dancer or even a steady soldier marching with purpose. When you visualize your steps this way, your brain actually helps you move with more control, coordination, and balance. You'll notice right away how much safer you feel with each deliberate step, and soon it becomes a habit that feels second nature. Speaking of habits, let's smoothly transition into our third walking trick today: slowing down your pace. I understand that this can feel counterintuitive, especially if you've always been someone who moves quickly and efficiently. Maybe you're someone who always rushed around in your younger years, managing tasks at lightning speed. But here's the gentle truth: as we age, it's safer and smarter to ease up the tempo a little bit. Walking slightly slower allows your body more time to adapt to any changes or unexpected situations. It helps your brain process your environment better, giving you a greater sense of control and significantly reducing your risk of falls. Think about the last time you hurried through your daily errands. Were you feeling stressed, maybe a little anxious or overwhelmed? Now imagine how different you might feel if you intentionally slowed down a notch. You'd be calmer, more aware, and definitely safer. Here's an easy exercise you can start today: next time you're out walking, consciously slow down your usual speed by about 10 to 20%. Notice how much easier it is to maintain your balance, how you naturally pay more attention to your surroundings, and how much more comfortable and relaxed you feel. This slower pace can even help reduce joint stress and minimize muscle fatigue, keeping you energized for longer. Just like fine wine or delicious food, life is truly enjoyed more fully when savored, not rushed. So give yourself permission to slow down, your body and mind will thank you, and your confidence and safety will soar. Now, you've learned how posture, mindfulness, and slowing down your pace can significantly boost your walking confidence and dramatically reduce your risk of falling. With these powerful strategies in hand, you're already taking important steps toward stronger, steadier movements every day. Let's explore even more practical tips in our next section, where we'll continue our journey toward walking safely, confidently, and fearlessly into each new day. Now that you're already walking taller, mindfully stepping, and pacing yourself at a comfortable speed, let's build on that foundation with another essential trick: strengthening your core and lower body. You might be wondering, do I really need to focus on strength? I'm just walking, after all. But here's the thing, building strength doesn't mean becoming a bodybuilder or spending hours at the gym. It simply means incorporating gentle, daily movements that help your muscles support you better as you move throughout your day. Imagine this: your body is like a sturdy oak tree, strong and balanced because of its powerful core, the trunk, which anchors it firmly to the ground. Similarly, your core muscles, those around your stomach, hips, and back, play a crucial role in keeping you stable and upright when you're walking, standing up from a chair, or even turning to answer someone calling your name. Now, you don't need fancy equipment to get stronger. There are simple exercises you can do right from your home. For instance, standing near a sturdy chair, hold onto the backrest gently and practice raising your heels off the ground, standing briefly on your tiptoes, and then gently lowering back down. Doing this for just a few minutes each day strengthens your calves and ankles, giving you better balance and a stronger, more confident stride. Or perhaps try seated leg extensions, gently straightening each leg in front of you and holding it briefly before lowering. Exercises like these are gentle, safe, and incredibly effective in helping you walk with greater stability. And the best part? As you build strength, you'll also find your energy levels improving, making everyday activities easier and more enjoyable than ever before. Now that we've highlighted the importance of building strength, let's shift our focus slightly to another equally crucial component: choosing supportive and comfortable footwear. I bet if you look down right now, you're probably wearing a favorite pair of slippers or perhaps some comfortable shoes you've had for years. They're familiar, worn in, and cozy. But here's something to consider: did you know that improper or overly worn footwear is a major culprit behind falls? Shoes that are too loose, too tight, worn out, or simply not supportive enough can quickly undermine your stability, increasing your risk of tripping or stumbling. Imagine trying to balance a precious crystal vase on a wobbly table. That's exactly how unstable shoes affect your balance. When selecting shoes, look for something supportive, stable, and properly fitted. Shoes with good arch support, sturdy soles, and non-slip bottoms are ideal. And remember, your feet might change slightly in size or shape over time, so it's always good to periodically recheck your shoe size for a perfect fit. Here's a simple test you can do at home: place your shoes on a flat surface and push gently from side to side. Do they remain sturdy, or do they rock easily? If they're wobbling significantly, it might be time for an upgrade. Good footwear is an investment in your health, safety, and comfort, ensuring every step you take feels secure, confident, and comfortable. With better shoes on your feet, let's smoothly transition to our next essential trick: improving your home environment. You may not realize it, but your living space plays a huge role in your walking confidence and overall safety. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever almost tripped over that loose carpet edge, or stumbled in a dimly lit hallway at night? It happens to everyone, but these seemingly minor issues can quickly lead to significant falls. Creating a safer home environment doesn't mean a complete renovation or giving up the comforts and familiarity you love. Instead, it's about simple adjustments that make a big impact. For example, try adding a few extra nightlights in hallways, bathrooms, and staircases. When you're navigating at night, having a little extra illumination can greatly reduce your risk of stumbling. Also, consider rearranging furniture slightly to create clear walking paths. Remove or secure loose rugs, ensure cables or cords aren't crossing pathways, and keep frequently used items within easy reach so you don't have to stretch or bend excessively. Making these minor adjustments not only boosts your safety but enhances your sense of freedom and independence around your own home. Think of your home environment like a garden. Regular care and small changes keep everything thriving and beautiful. Similarly, these little home improvements create a safer, more inviting space for you to move confidently and comfortably every single day. With your home environment improved, let's talk about one more vital trick to keep you stable on your feet: practicing regular balance exercises. Balance isn't something we often think about until we notice it slipping away. Maybe you've experienced that momentary wobble when standing up too quickly or felt a bit unsteady while turning suddenly. These tiny sensations might seem harmless, but they're clear signs your balance could use a boost. Fortunately, improving balance is easier than you might think. Gentle, daily balance exercises can significantly enhance your stability and walking confidence. One simple technique is practicing standing on one foot for a few seconds at a time. Start by holding onto a sturdy chair or countertop, gently lift one foot slightly off the ground, and see how long you can comfortably balance. Switch feet and repeat. Even if it's just a few seconds at first, gradually building up over time helps your body adapt and become more stable. Another wonderful exercise is heel-to-toe walking, almost like you're walking along an imaginary tightrope. With your arms slightly extended for balance, gently place your heel directly in front of the opposite foot's toes, walking slowly and deliberately forward. Doing this for even a few minutes daily will noticeably enhance your coordination, boost your confidence, and greatly reduce the risk of accidental falls. Remember, balance exercises don't require intense effort or complicated routines. Just a few simple minutes each day can lead to incredible improvements in your stability and confidence. You've now learned several powerful strategies: building strength, choosing the right footwear, creating a safer home, and improving your balance, that when combined, will help you feel more stable, confident, and independent than you have in years. But we're not done yet. There's still more to share to help you fully embrace a confident, active, and fall-free life. Let's explore even more ways to empower your steps and reclaim your freedom to move comfortably and fearlessly every day. Now that you've built stronger muscles, chosen the perfect shoes, adjusted your home for safety, and improved your balance, you're already feeling steadier and more confident. But let's explore another crucial piece of the puzzle: keeping your vision sharp and clear. Have you ever noticed that sometimes your eyesight seems just a little fuzzier than usual, especially in the evenings or when moving quickly from bright sunlight to a dimly lit room? Vision issues, even minor ones, play a huge role in stability, especially as we age. Poor eyesight or outdated prescriptions can easily lead to missteps, trips, or falls, simply because you're not seeing clearly enough to navigate safely. Think about the last time you had your eyes checked. Was it recent, or has it been a while? Vision changes often happen gradually, and you might not even notice the shift at first. Keeping regular eye appointments and updating your glasses or contact lenses regularly can significantly enhance your stability and safety. Clearer vision means better judgment of distances, clearer recognition of obstacles, and a much safer experience when walking around your home or out in public. Another simple tip is to keep multiple pairs of reading glasses around your home in convenient locations, like near your phone, kitchen counter, or bedside table. This ensures you won't need to rush around trying to find your glasses, reducing the risk of hurried missteps. Remember, seeing clearly isn't just about convenience, it's about safety, independence, and confidence in every single step you take. Now, as we've touched on eyesight, let's move gently into another area that's often overlooked but equally critical: hydration and nutrition. You might wonder, how does drinking enough water or eating well affect my walking in balance? Surprisingly, the connection is powerful. Staying properly hydrated and maintaining balanced nutrition directly impacts your muscle strength, joint flexibility, and even your cognitive abilities, all key components to safe, stable walking. Think about a plant that hasn't received enough water or nutrients. It droops, loses vitality, and becomes fragile. Similarly, when we don't hydrate adequately or consume balanced meals, our bodies can feel tired, weak, and less coordinated. You might even notice occasional dizziness or fatigue, especially when standing up quickly or during periods of activity. The solution is simple yet impactful. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day, even if you don't feel particularly thirsty. Keep a water bottle nearby or set gentle reminders for yourself to drink small amounts regularly. Additionally, eating balanced meals rich in protein, fiber, and essential nutrients will fuel your muscles, bones, and brain, significantly improving your overall physical function and mental clarity. Picture how much stronger and energized you'll feel with consistent hydration and balanced nutrition. Each meal and sip of water becomes a small but mighty step toward better balance, increased strength, and greater walking confidence. With all these strategies firmly in place, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered together. You've learned how improving your posture, practicing mindful and deliberate walking, slowing your pace, strengthening your muscles, wearing supportive footwear, enhancing your home environment, boosting your balance, sharpening your vision, and nourishing your body can all work together to dramatically reduce your risk of falls. As you incorporate these techniques into your daily routine, remember this: every single step you take towards safety and independence is empowering. You deserve to feel confident, secure, and free to live your life fully, without fear of falls holding you back. Think about how these small, practical changes might already be transforming your daily life. Perhaps you've noticed yourself standing taller, walking with more ease, or simply enjoying daily tasks without worrying so much about losing your footing. These changes aren't just about physical safety, they're about restoring your peace of mind, boosting your self-confidence, and helping you fully embrace each moment of your life. I'd love to hear from you about your experiences. Have you already started noticing improvements? Which tip resonated most deeply with you, and how has it made a difference? Please share your thoughts, stories, or even questions in the comments below. I always enjoy hearing your personal journeys and the positive changes you're making. And remember, if you've enjoyed today's conversation and found these strategies helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future videos filled with practical, supportive advice specifically designed to help you thrive at every age. Finally, I want to leave you with one encouraging thought: aging gracefully doesn't mean surrendering your independence or accepting limitations quietly. It means actively choosing safety, embracing confidence, and celebrating the strength you have within you, right here and right now. You're taking important steps toward living your best life, feeling secure, and maintaining the independence that you cherish. Here's to walking confidently, feeling strong, and never fearing a fall again. You've got this, one steady, safe, and empowering step at a time.